See, when God is ready to say, now, it happens in a moment. All those years of faithfully serving God. And the interesting thing, every time when it seems to be going wrong, like when he was thrown in the well, when he's thrown in jail, we read this, and the Lord was with him. See, we think, well, if the Lord was with me, surely this would not be happening. No. And the Lord was with him. And in that moment, when Pharaoh cannot interpret a dream, and one of his people say, hey, actually, I was in prison with a guy who's really good at that. In a moment, Joseph is brought out of prison and he's made prime minister of Egypt. That's the way God is. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. See, here's what's beautiful about the work you see God having done in Joseph's life. What he told them when he was 17 just happened. I mean, they've come and they need food and they realize this is Joseph. So they are on their knees bowing. And Joseph could have said, I told you. Remember? I told you you'd do that. No, he didn't do that. He said, you intended to harm me, but God. See, those two words, they change everything. You may have been betrayed by somebody, but God. You may have been abandoned by someone you love, and you think it's out of control, but God. You may think right now, everything's wrong. Everything's out of control. But God.